Today we're in the Italian Alps and we're about to set off for a short hike. But first we have something important to talk to you about. One of the questions we get asked very often is how we stay connected while traveling for months on the road. Over the last couple of months, we've been traveling through the Balkans and exploring the wildest sides of Türkiye. And during this trip, we decided to put SIM-Local's eSIM to the test. So today, we're diving deep into the details of our internet setup. We'll look into what an eSIM actually is and why we chose SIM-Local for our travels.
And make sure you watch until the end to benefit from 10% off your next eSIM package with SIM-Local.
So first of all, let's look at what an eSIM actually is. eSIM stands for Embedded SIM, and it's actually a digital SIM that doesn't require you to buy or purchase a physical SIM card. So you can basically download your data plan directly to your phone without the need to find a physical store in the country you're traveling to actually buy a proper SIM card.
With an eSIM, you avoid any roaming charges and you can choose whatever plan you like depending on your needs for data, calls and SMS in the country that you're traveling to. It's easy to set up before you leave home, so once you enter your destination, once you cross the border into the new country, you're ready to go. It keeps you flexible and connected on the move.
So why is it important for us to stay connected on the road? First of all, to find and explore incredible and remote places in the country we visit. For example, we love to do a lot of off-roading and Türkiye is just perfect for that. We were able to research, navigate through incredible dirt roads, like that time when we drove our van up to 3,000 meters and were able to navigate on a snow-covered pass with incredible views. Secondly, we love to do lots of sports, whether it's hiking, cycling or anything else. And sometimes while you're on the road it can be challenging to find the routes or decide where to park your van to start your trip. Having a reliable internet connection enables us to plan and enjoy our activities just the way we want to. Alongside all this fun stuff, while we're on the road, we're also often working. Whether it's checking in with clients, working on one of our projects, or uploading our next YouTube episode, we just find a quiet corner with a beautiful view outside and we get our work done. And one thing we really enjoy when traveling abroad is interacting with the locals and meeting new people. In Türkiye it was a bit challenging with the language barrier, but thanks to a reliable internet connection, we were able to meet many friendly people and share great experiences. Like that one time when halfway through a piece we found the road closed in front of us, but thanks to a good connection, we had not downloaded the offline version of Google Translate. We were able to talk to a local who invited us for tea, was really friendly and gave us directions and instructions on how to continue. And finally, we find it really important to keep in touch with our families, with our friends, update sometimes our community about what we're up to. So for all these reasons that we mentioned, a good, reliable internet connection is really key and enables us to enjoy life on the road a lot more. Just a quick Fontina break before we move on. Here.
There are a few important things to consider when choosing your eSIM plan. First of all, location. Are you traveling just to one country or road tripping across borders? SIM-Local offers plans in over 200 countries. You can either choose a local plan for the country that you're visiting or choose a regional plan if you're traveling across several countries. Secondly, data. Now this is a bit of a personal thing depending on if you're just using Maps and Messenger, or like us, if you're using it for hotspotting your laptop, staying connected with the community on Instagram or uploading YouTube videos. We budgeted around 2 gigabytes of data per person per day. SIM-Local have a great tool which helps you find the best package and the best amount of data depending on your needs. There's also packages that provide you with a local number for calls and SMS. And lastly, duration. This just really depends how long you're going to be in the country that you're visiting. The packages range from a week up to 30 days or more. In the months leading up to our Türkiye trip, we tried out different eSIM providers and did a lot of research. And to be honest, there's so many eSIM providers out there. Here's why we chose SIM-Local. First up, reliability.
Especially compared to its competitors, we found SIM-Local to be really reliable and provide a stable connection. That's because they partner with the top local network providers in every country, like Orange, 3, Like Mobile, and many more. In Turkey, for example, we were able to switch between Turkcell, Türk Telekom and Vodafone as we pleased.
Second up, hotspot and tethering. We realized that a lot of other providers don't allow you to hotspot. A hotspot enables you to share your phone's data via Wi-Fi to your laptop or other devices. And this was key for us in order to work on the road, share our YouTube videos, even stream football matches without having to rely on cafe Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi from a campsite. Custom plans.
SimLocal also offers many different tailored plans based on your needs. So it's really easy, thanks to their configurator, to find the right plan for you based on your destination or the amount of time you're spending in each country. But what really stands out with SimLocal is their unlimited plans. With such plans, you get up to 10 gigabytes per day at full speed, while with most competitors, you only get 1 or 2 or maybe maximum up to 5 gigabytes per day at full speed.
That makes a big difference, and you avoid being in the situation where you've run out of data for the day and the match has gone to penalties and we don't know what's happened. And lastly, the mobile app. The SimLocal app makes everything super simple. You get real-time updates of your data usage, you can view other plans and easily buy more data as you go. We found it really useful because we could keep an eye on how much data we're using and know for the next time if we needed to adjust by more or less data for the next country that we were in.
And finally, their customer service also seems to be pretty solid. The only time we had to get in touch with them, we found them to be very responsive, helpful. They have a 24/7 WhatsApp chat where they're ready to help you fix your issues, should you have any.
And one final tip about Türkiye. As of 2025, access to many international eSIM providers and apps have been blocked by Turkish authorities. So make sure you download and install your eSIM plan before you enter the country, or use a VPN to bypass the restrictions.
So to sum up, the tailored plans, the unlimited packages with up to 10 gigabytes per day at full speed, the possibility to hotspot, and the reliable internet connection make SimLocal the best option for our travels. While we're traveling, we like to stay flexible, and we're not always good at planning months ahead. So the fact that we can rely on a stable internet connection gives us more freedom, more flexibility to plan where we're on the road. And if we can always count on good data packages, then we also get that time to really put our phones down and enjoy the nature around us.
If you're planning a trip abroad and want to stay connected, we've linked SimLocal below. And don't forget to use the code Il Giorno Giusto for 10% off your next eSIM plan with SimLocal. And as always, if you have any other questions about our life on the road, drop us a message in the comments. We'll see you on the next one.